This is another Casey Vibe production. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe.
You wanna listen in your ride, even when you in your crib. Are you ready for this trip? You know nobody do it live like
I hope you guys are ready. It's time to get into it.
Let's go.
What's going on, world?
What's happening?
We are the KC Vibe podcast, and we're back to vibe with you guys just one more week.
Oh yeah, we back again, baby.
Every week I say I'm gonna fix this thing, and I never fix it, baby.
Well,
Yeah, I set a reminder.
yeah.
Jeez. If you new to listening to us, welcome. If you are a avid listener, welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
You have to excuse my voice today. I'm a little congested. I'm in a little what they say, under the weather for the past week or so.
Well,
I thought I would get past the first week of school before I ended up getting sick by one of our kids, but no, first week of school already. Just already. Crazy, huh?
yeah. I mean, I feel great.
I
I'm
bet
good.
you do, which is crazy considering we share the same bed.
Oh man, I got that Georgia immune system. You know, we folks from Georgia, we got a very strong immune system.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So how you feeling?
I feel great. I
That's
feel good. It's Friday, right?
Yes,
It's
sir.
Friday.
It is.
Yep. So I feel excellent.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Probably try to get some stuff accomplished this weekend.
Yeah. Household chores and probably go on a date or two if you up to it.
I'm always down for a little datey date.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So, do you know what we're talking about today?
No, actually, I don't. What we got?
I want to talk about love languages.
Okay.
Do you know what love languages are?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard of a few.
Yeah. So, love languages was made popular by this guy. I got like a piece of hair. I don't know where it's at. Made famous by this guy named Gary Chapman, I believe his name was.
Yeah.
And it's like it's a book.
Yeah.
And it's a quiz that you can take to like determine your love languages and all that. It's like 5 different love languages.
Okay.
And yeah, that's what I want to talk about today.
Okay, let's go ahead.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
What do we always start with?
The quote.
A
What you
quote.
got? Go ahead.
Okay,
What you
so I told you guys we're starting to keep notes, so I'm organized today. So the quote is actually going to be from Gary Chapman out of the book. And the quote is, "I'm amazed by how many individuals mess up every new day with yesterday."
Yeah.
You want to run that back?
Yeah, go ahead.
Did it fly over just a little bit?
Put a peep in the back. Go ahead.
It says, "I'm amazed by how many individuals mess up every new day with yesterday."
Huh. Okay.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. That's a quote out of the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
But let's get into the love languages. So, do you know the 5 love languages?
I just know. I know one in particular, and that's the touchy feeling one.
Physical touch. That's your favorite one.
Yeah.
So the 5 love languages are words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, quality time, and physical touch.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So that's the 5.
Yeah.
Of those 5, you would say that you're more so of a physical touch guy, right?
I mean, yeah, that's what I've been told.
I think you're a blend.
Mm-hmm.
I think physical touch is a good one for you, but I think words of affirmation is also, big on your list too.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas with me, it's like quality time is big on my list.
Yes.
But
you're bland too.
I want to.
We're gonna go back. You're bland too.
Okay.
Quality time is one,
Uh-huh.
but you like giving gifts too. You know what I'm talking about?
That's not my love language though.
It ain't. You sure it ain't?
Like, I don't have to receive gifts in
I
order
ain't
to be
say
happy.
receive gift.
I said my love language.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
gifts is like me receiving gifts.
Oh,
That's
okay.
I,
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Like you actually be
that's not my
giving
love
gifts.
language.
Okay.
No. So I'm a ruffle some feathers. That's what they say. I'm a ruffle a couple feathers, okay?
Uh-huh.
Cuz my question is going to be, do you think people actually know their love language, or do they just go with whatever sounds cute?
I think some people know it, but some people, I think it's a mixture. Some people know it, some people assume it, and some people just think I'm gonna go with this one because it's cute, like you said. And I think it's authentic with some people, but a lot of people they like, oh, okay, I'm more of a physical touch person when they really ain't. And so when you enter a relationship with these people and they say, yeah, I'm a physical touch type of person. That's my love language.
Right.
You try to get booed up with them and hug on them and stuff, and they want you away from them. They all that touch and stuff. I don't like you. No.
Uh-huh.
That's how you know. Okay, well, that's not your love language, child. That's not your love language. It's
I
probably
think
something else.
I think a lot of people get love languages confused though. Like for
Okay.
instance, quality time, right?
Yeah.
For me, when it comes to quality time, because I do like to say that that's one of my love languages, I like quality time being like you and I unplugged,
Yeah.
just spending time together, enjoying each other's company, maybe, in depth conversation.
Yeah.
Right here, what we do on the podcast, just communicating with one another, just spending time with each other, just
Mm-hmm.
cuddled up, finding a freaking Netflix show to binge watch and all that. That right there is like quality time. Whereas someone else, excuse me, someone else could very well be like, well, I like quality time too, but my quality time is us going on vacations,
Yeah.
us getting away, us
Yeah.
getting out
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
country and all that. So I think a lot of people's love languages is kind of based on like individuality,
Yeah.
I guess you can say, more so than like the overall, what does that actually
Yeah.
mean?
So what I hear you saying is that a love language could be subcategorized,
Uh huh.
like you were saying with the whole quality time. Now I know with me, I mean I love spending time with you and everything,
Uh
but
huh.
I prefer spending time alone, away
Right.
from the house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Getting away from our environment.
You like unplugging.
Yeah, unplugging.
Yeah.
And also like with the physical touch, that could be subcategorized too, right?
Mhm.
You could be like, okay, well, I like to be hugged up with you or whatever.
I like to get down and dirty.
Exactly. Or that part, or
Some people like massages.
exactly.
Some people like, you have a bad habit. Like, well, it's not a bad habit. It's
Yeah.
a habit. You have a habit of like, if we are cuddled up, like watching a movie or something, I put
Yeah.
my feet on you. You just like rub my feet.
Yeah.
Or like if we're cuddled in bed watching TV and you lay your head on me, I scratch the back of your head and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's physical touch.
Yeah.
It's nothing sexual,
Yeah.
but it's just like that physical touch.
I honestly think that there's no such thing. I mean,
Uh,
I believe that we all have a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Every
we gonna
every
we gonna
single
get into that. We're gonna
yeah.
get into that.
So
We're gonna get
So
into that.
I'm not gonna jump the. You know
So
what
we
I'm saying?
finna do
Jump
this,
the
okay?
gun. Yeah.
We're finna go love languages versus real life.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So love languages, how do they show up in like everyday life? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because you have a lot of people out here who kind of weaponize love languages. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Whereas if it's like, my love languages is gifts, but yet and still you never buy me flowers. You not tending to my love languages and all, and they turn it into a weapon.
That's
You get what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And a lot of times I think people take love languages and they put it on such a high pedestal that it actually interrupts everyday reality, like
Yeah.
your everyday life. Yeah, it's cool to have love languages. It's cool to show, affection in certain ways. It's cool to do, the words of encouragement and all that. But when you're hyper focused on that, like you said, I'm a blend.
Yeah.
I say you're a blend, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So some days I may be able to, come up and give you a hug and you're like, whoo, you get chills down your spine.
Okay.
Other days is me walking to you being like, babe, I appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
Like, real talk. I appreciate all the effort that you put into this household. That's, that words of encouragement.
Mhm.
I can go to the store and be like, oh, look, they got a new sugar-free Reese's, and I bring it home to you. It's gifts. There you go. And it's like mixing everything into a ball. But I think people so hyper focus on, well, my girl said her love languages is gifts. So as long as I'm giving her gifts, we good to go. Failing to realize sometimes she might need to hear, you doing a good job. Or
Yeah.
sometimes she might need to freaking sit down and get a foot rub.
Yeah.
Sometimes she might need just quality time,
Yeah.
with you. So I think people hyper focus, and that's what ruins everything.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, it's not all about what can I give to you. It's what can I do for you.
Right.
Look, I can sit here and be like, okay, well, I'm gonna go get you a Birkin bag today, right?
Mhm.
But that may not saying that it ain't what you want, but it may not be what you want though.
I don't know if I want a Birkin.
Exactly. if you already got a Birkin bag, why would I get you another one?
Right.
Right. Maybe I need to be there for you, and those days where it's like, man, I'm stressed out, this, that, and the third. What is me buying something for you gonna do for that?
Exactly. And we've talked about that in I always get that tongue twisted.
Yeah.
We've talked about that in a past podcast.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, you can give me the world, but what good is you giving me the world if I don't have you? What good is it you giving me all of these gifts, you flying me out to all of these places if I don't have you there 100%?
Yeah. And
like, we should be able to kick it anywhere and have a good ass time.
Yeah.
Like, me and you can go to a freaking 5-star 6-course meal restaurant, and still vibe the same way that we would if we just went to freaking one of our kids' basketball games.
Sure, no, yeah.
We're still on that same level of, we're spending quality time, we're goofing, we have our inside jokes, all that. That right there is like, it's just being there. And sometimes being there is more important than what can I send in replace of that.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, when you were deployed, we spent many of holidays apart. We spent many of anniversaries apart, birthdays apart, and all that other stuff. And you would send stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You would send like flowers. You would send edible arrangements and all that. It was gorgeous when you sent it.
Yeah.
I was extremely appreciative of it. But if I had the choice between having you there and having these edible arrangements, it would be you every time.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Man.
You know what I'm saying?
That made me feel special.
It makes you feel all tingly inside.
Me feel special. I appreciate that. But at the same time, I knew I wasn't there, so I felt like, okay, to show my wife a token of my appreciation.
Yeah.
The least that I could do is this.
Right.
And it wasn't about the gift. It was about me letting you know, hey, I'm still thinking about you.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I appreciated it.
Yeah.
Like, I really did appreciate it. But I'm just saying, if I had the choice, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, yeah.
So, would you say that it's better to match your partner's love language, quote unquote, what they say it is, or is it better to just adjust to your partner?
I'll say adjust. I mean, that'll be boring. If we had the same love language, it'll get boring to me after a while because, like, okay, well, we're gonna be doing the same old stuff over and over again. If I adjust to you and you're just to me, we always just mixing it up,
right?
Finding something else to do, and that way, we won't get bored.
Yeah,
and it'll be like, okay, well, let's find something new this time to do instead of doing this again. Did you enjoy that?
Right.
Because I'm still trying to learn you. It don't matter how long we've been together. You know what I'm saying? You still you still gonna try to get the
And we've been together, what,
Yeah.
18 years almost?
yep. And every day I'm still finding new stuff out.
It's something new.
Yeah,
So that kind of brings me into our next topic.
yeah.
Okay. The problems with love languages.
Okay.
I think one of the big problems with love languages is pretty much what you just said.
Yeah,
It's too simplistic.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? I change. We talk about change all the time. We talked about change in last week's podcast. You
Yeah.
know, people change.
mm-hmm.
Watering cups change.
Yeah, you know what? We ain't gonna go there.
You know, stuff changes, and my love language that was my love language when I was 18 years old
Yeah,
is not my same love language now as a 35-year-old woman. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Whereas a 18-year-old would have been impressed with, oh, look, I bought you all these flowers. It's like, oh my God, this is amazing. Look at this.
Yeah.
And look what my man did for me. Now, as a 35-year-old woman, it's like, hey, babe, I bought you these flowers, but this is just the intro because we going out this weekend.
yeah,
Or I bought you these flowers. Would you like to sit and watch a movie with me?
yeah,
Like, it's different. And I think with us, age
yeah,
played a big part in that, like us growing up and maturing. But I think another thing that plays a big part, excuse me, I'm still congested. I think another thing that plays a big part in our relationship is the fact that we had so much time snatched from us
yeah.
that we learned to appreciate the time that we actually had together. You know what I'm saying?
100.
So the stuff that we did back in the day when you were gone every other year, and my love language to you had to be words of affirmation. It had to be gifts because that's all I could give you. I couldn't give you that quality time. I couldn't give you that physical touch, you know, that you might have craved way back yonder, because it was impossible for me to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, but you did give me the virtual touch.
Listen, PG.
We ain't gonna go there.
PG.
We'll
13.
keep it. Yeah, we'll keep it PG-13.
The elders listen to this podcast. You got to keep it PG.
Yeah. Okay.
13.
Okay, man.
But we're gonna start a Patreon, and we'll start doing episodes where we go into depth details like that. But y'all gonna have to join the Patreon for those intense episodes. But I think it simplifies a relationship. And one thing about it is, I don't care what people say. I've been with you for almost 2 decades, right? Ain't nothing about a relationship simple. And anyone who says that a relationship is simple is some bullcrap.
Yeah, they lying.
Relationships are extremely complicated. And relationships are extremely complicated because you have to prepare yourself for change. You have to prepare yourself to move. You have to prepare yourself to be able to adjust. You get what I'm saying? Because if your partner is still the same partner day 7,962 that they were on day one, y'all need to do some serious adjusting.
Something ain't right.
And something is very off. So I think love languages it's too simple.
Yeah.
It's like you can't bottle my happiness up in one category.
Exactly.
It's 5 categories.
Yeah.
Of love languages. It's like, you know how much extra stuff is outside of those categories.
Exactly.
That people probably need.
That's what I'm saying, man.
As a love language, it's 5 of them.
That's only surface deep.
Right.
Because you dig under that surface, it's a multitude of love languages. And if, just bring up what you said, if that person is the same person she or he was all them years ago, something ain't right, man.
Right.
Look, you either you ain't growing together, or that person's not genuine.
I mean, it puts people in a box.
Yeah, you just got to look at it like this too, right? I mean, because we talked about gender roles before,
right?
And season 1, you can go back and listen to the episode, y'all.
Uh-huh.
But I believe in those situations right there, you get caught up in gender roles, and certain people say, I'm supposed to do this, supposed to do that. So they get locked up in this love
Oh, I
language,
got a
right?
question for you then. I got
Yeah.
a question for you. Okay.
Okay.
Do you think that a person's upbringing affects the way that they show different love languages?
Absolutely. That go hands in hand.
So what you grew up seeing
Yep.
can affect the way that
Yep.
you either take in love languages or the way that you give out your love languages,
Absolutely.
right?
Absolutely.
So if you didn't, me, my parents have been together for 30 something years, almost 40 years. My
Mm-hmm.
parents have been together, right? Growing up, I seen them spend time together, like
Yeah.
watching TV shows and stuff like that. But I never like really saw my parents date,
Mm.
like go out on dates
Yeah.
and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's something that like within our relationship is different
Yeah.
because our kids know that we are going to go do dates.
Yeah.
Our kids will literally be like, hey, y'all going to do a date night?
Yeah.
Like they know that we still date each other
Yeah.
as a married couple. In
Mm-hmm.
this hopes that, they take that into their individual relationships and be like, I always saw my parents like
Yeah.
spend that quality time with one another.
Yeah.
And I think this is something that, I want to do too with my partner.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. And it's all like that.
I
That's
just hit my
definitely
head.
upbringing influences a whole lot of stuff, man.
Right.
We can get into that later too, but yeah, I mean, it influenced me
Right.
watching what was going on in my household, But at the same time, that influence, when I met you, you kind of opened more things up to me,
Okay.
and I was able to kind of like, cause my parents really never dated
I'm
either.
putting my foot up.
You
My
know,
leg
they,
hurts. Uh-huh.
you know what I'm saying? My mom and my stepdad never really dated either, but they did spend time together.
Uh-huh.
We
Yeah, and
did
my
have,
parents spent
yeah,
time together, but it's
yeah,
like actually,
yeah,
I will slap on a pair of heels and a little black dress and be date night ready in a quick
I
second.
know
And
you
you
will.
know it. You feel me?
I definitely know.
And I never like my parents didn't date like that.
Yeah, yeah, mine didn't either. I mean, I don't know if it was just that era, but it could have been because we see people our parents' age dating all the time. At least I notice it on Facebook, but I don't know. I mean, but I think it's very important though. It's very important because you don't want to leave something that you was doing before,
Uh-huh.
and once you get married, you stop doing it.
Yeah.
And, I mean, to me, there's just that's like putting cold water in a pot that's boiling.
You know what I say? I never want to get comfortable in my relationship.
No, not too comfortable. It's
You
okay
know
to
what I'm
be
saying?
comfortable.
No,
but
I'm just saying
yeah,
I don't ever want to get to the point in my relationship where it becomes robotic.
of course. I
You know what I'm
mean, yeah, I
saying?
get that part. I get that part. I do.
There's stuff. Just the other day we were talking about we're gonna learn a new foreign language so
Yeah,
that
yeah,
when
yeah,
we out and about we can still talk to each
yeah,
other. It's like doing stuff like that. It's just like picking up new skills, picking
yeah,
up new talents, picking up new hobbies.
yeah,
Doing stuff out of the box, doing stuff different, doing stuff that maybe we wouldn't have ever thought to do.
yeah, yeah,
Just keeping it spicy.
yeah.
It's like, I mean, we can talk about this in another podcast, but keeping things spicy in your relationship isn't necessarily in the bedroom.
No,
It's
that
like
ain't.
you have to
Yeah,
learn how to keep stuff spicy outside of the bedroom
yeah.
too.
You just gotta learn how to have fun, and I mean, as adults, we got to be serious, right? We
Right.
got to be serious. But I believe that having fun in a relationship is very, very important. Like,
Right.
hey, look, baby, we it don't have to. Let's change it up. We ain't got to go out and have a kind of like dinner,
Right.
like we did the other day. What we went to the adult Chuck E. Cheese. I had a great time.
That was
You
not the
know,
other day. That was like a month ago.
well, a month ago, we went to the adult. It's kind of it's different. You know, we can go to
Yeah.
World's Fun.
And that's why I
Have a
said
good time.
with the love languages, it feels like it puts people in a box.
It does.
It forces people to be like, okay, I'm going to hyper focus on the fact that my significant other's love language is this, that, and the third, and that is the category that I am going to stay
Yep.
in. It's like you have to learn how to switch it up sometimes.
Yep. It
And that's
does.
why I think people say that you're supposed to take that love language test like on a regular because
Yeah.
people change, you know.
Yeah.
But I still think like I don't want to categorize my love language because I'm a blend.
Yeah.
I'm a freaking mess. But at the end of the day, I'm a human. So
Yeah,
some
yeah.
days I need certain things more than I need other things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just human nature.
It's human nature, exactly. So you can't put yourself in a box like you said, and just have these four walls, one in front, two on the side, and one behind you.
Yeah.
You know.
And it makes people think that these love languages are like 100% foolproof. This is my solution. Our relationship is perfect because I know my spouse's love language. It's like that's not it. I mean,
Yeah.
someone's gonna comment this and be like, "You never read the book. You don't know what's in it." It's like it's just me
Yeah.
personal, like my personal opinion. And like I tell people all the time, I am not a licensed therapist. I'm
Yeah.
not a relationship advice giver. I'm not freaking paid
Yeah.
to sit here and tell you how to live your life. I just tell you stuff based on like me, how I feel. Like my podcast is based on my opinions and my feelings. You get what I'm saying? And if you're listening and you feel something different, I mean,
Yeah.
there is a full platform that you can start your own podcast and you can talk about, you know, how you feel
Look,
about it. But this is just my personal opinion. I think that the 5 love languages is a bunch of baloney. I'm not going to say a bunch of baloney. No, let me not say that. Let me rewind.
Okay.
I think that the 5 love languages is a tool to be put into the toolbox,
Yeah.
but should not be considered the whole toolbox.
Yeah, absolutely. Hit the nail on the head with it. No pun intended. But
That's
yeah.
what I feel.
Yeah, I mean, and that's true. I mean, because we, like you already said, man, you as you get older, you change, and you have to adapt to those changes.
Right.
And you're not just adapting to yourself; you're adapting to the person that you with. That person that you with is adapting to you as well, and things change. Like just because I'm a physical touch person and you ain't, heck, our love languages can reverse, and you become a physical touch person,
Right.
and that's what I'm saying. It's not. We can't
And
let.
some days I am more physical
Yeah,
touch
exactly.
than others.
Exactly.
Some days it's like, oh my God, can you please stop rubbing your feet on me in the bed? And then other days it's like, babe, come, why are you so far away from me? It's
Exactly.
like, it changes. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
people
does.
change.
It
Stuff
does.
changes. I look at pictures of me from high school, from middle school,
Mm-hmm.
from elementary school. There's certain things I wore that I wouldn't be caught dead in. Now, you know, it kind of make me want to go back in time and be like, what were you thinking?
Well, you know, the '90s was different.
Well, I'm just saying, it's a change, though. It's like, you're
yeah.
not going to be the same.
No, you're not. You're not. And that's why you can't hold yourself in that cage. You gotta explore and learn each other. It's gonna look. Marriage is one of them things. Is that when you with a person, it's you gonna, like you said before. It's not easy.
No.
You,
It's not hard.
It's not hard. It's
but it's
like,
not easy.
But it's always one of them things where you're gonna consistently learn. You're gonna continue to grow, and I don't think you can stop growing.
You know what I think it is?
What's that?
I think you're going to get out of your relationship as much as you put into it.
That's absolutely right.
If you put in the bare minimum in your relationship, that's what you're going to get out of it.
Exactly, the bare minimum.
If you put in 100% of your effort, you're going to achieve more out of your relationship.
Now, the thing about it though, like, I feel like I know you very well.
Mhm.
I feel like I know you more than I know myself, and I feel like you know me more than I know myself.
Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
because if you think
But
about it, like we've been together
yeah,
for more than half of our
yeah,
life.
sure enough.
Like here within the next couple years, it's like I'm going to be with you for longer than I have been by myself.
Yeah,
Does that
yeah,
make
yeah,
sense?
yeah,
So I think once you get to that level, it's to the point where we do become one. Like to I can go to a restaurant and you can be like, "Hey, I'm about to go use the bathroom right quick," and the waitress can come around and I'm not like, I know exactly what you're gonna get.
exactly.
I can be like, "Hey, let me start him off with this right here,
Yeah.
and we'll do this right here, and then once he
Mhm.
gets back, we can order the rest." And it's the same thing, vice versa.
Yeah, absolutely. I already know that you start off the drink with the water,
Yep,
you know,
off top.
and then yeah,
You
we know each
gotta
other.
you
Yeah,
you gotta go for it. Like if we go to a bar, I already know off top. I'll be like, let me get him Moscow Mule
yeah,
from the jump.
yeah,
Start off with that, we good to go. You
absolutely.
know, if we go somewhere and they don't have anything interesting in the on the menu, I'm gonna get a Remy straight.
Just straight.
Add a
Yeah,
lime if I'm feeling
yeah,
fancy.
yeah,
But it's like knowing your partner
yeah,
is better than knowing your partner's love language
yeah, absolutely.
because it gives you the ability to recognize when something's off.
If you know your partner, you ain't got no reason to know their love language because the love language is gonna be
Whatever language you
intertwined.
speak.
Yeah, exactly, it's gonna be intertwined.
Yeah.
And I look at you and be like, yeah, I already know what she wants. I know what's wrong with her.
Uh
I
huh.
can look at you and be like, oh, she's not feeling good today.
Right.
Or I can be like, oh, okay, well, it looks like she's bored.
Yeah.
So
It's like I
let's
can't see you in your head,
exactly,
right? Like I can see I can see you in your head. I can see you stressed out about something. I
yeah,
can see that something is bothering you.
yeah,
And if you told me your love language is gifts, and I come up and I just be like, here's a box of Oreos,
yep.
that's not gonna help you feel better.
No, it's not
I'm gonna have to use that quality time and that words of
affirmations. Yep,
affirmation, words of encouragement. I'm gonna
yep,
have to communicate with you. I'm gonna have to
exactly.
open it up. That's why I'm like, love languages is a toolbox.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's tools in a toolbox. Excuse
Mm-hmm.
me. It's not the whole toolbox. And
Mm-hmm.
we talk about toolboxes all the time. We talk
Yep.
about all the tools that have to go into that toolbox. The communication, the the five love languages. Now
Mm-hmm.
is tools. It's all these tools that go into this toolbox in order to make your relationship better.
Exactly.
Because like we talked about last week, it's going to take building sometimes. It's
Mm-hmm.
gonna take putting in work. It's gonna take freaking changing some things. It's gonna
Exactly.
take us having to tear down a wall and build up a new one. It's not gonna
Exactly.
be something that's just perfect all the daggone time. And that's why we talk about the toolbox.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
And
to this day, we're still adding stuff to our
yeah,
toolboxes.
yeah, it's gonna continue to grow because you need different tools for different reasons.
Right.
You can't use a hammer when you need a screwdriver. You can't use a screwdriver when you need a ratchet.
This is
I
true.
mean, so it's one of them things like it's mental. Everything's mental, but you can also use the physical context to it. Uh, if I need something from Home Depot, right?
Uh-huh.
I ain't got no ratchet. I need to get a ratchet. I go get a ratchet set from Home Depot. I don't throw that tool away when I'm done with it. I keep that tool, right?
Right.
Put it in my toolbox.
Right.
If I need to go get what the word I'm looking for? If I need to go get a screwdriver set or anything, I add it to the toolbox after I'm done with it. I'm not
Because
throwing it
if not,
away.
you've wasted money,
Exactly.
time,
Time
effort.
and energy because I'm gonna
Yeah.
need that tool again one day,
Right.
right? So,
So, what do you want to leave the people with?
uh, never stop growing. Never stop growing. You can believe in love languages, but don't let that limit you to
Right.
what you can do and what you will do because that is a limitation. It's just like saying, "Hey, look, I mean, just like talking to a kid. Uh, one day their favorite color green, the next day their favorite color blue.
Mm-hmm.
You just gotta adapt to it. You gotta go with. You gotta go with it. You gotta be willing to change what you got going on, or change yourself too, according to that person that you're with. And just remember, no matter what, at the end of the day, whatever that person like, adapt to it.
Right.
So that's what I got.
Okay. I got full circle. Okay. Let me bring my quote back up.
Yeah.
Says, I am amazed by how many individuals mess up every new day with yesterday. And the reason why I chose that quote for today's podcast is because yesterday, your love language could have been one thing.
Yeah.
And if your partner goes into today with yesterday's mindset and not focus on what you need today, they done already messed the day up.
They don't. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Pretty much.
If people don't take anything else from today's podcast, I want them to take the fact that you cannot put your partner, your relationship, or yourself in a box.
No.
You have to be in a relationship and you have to be with a partner that knows how to adjust when you adjust. You have to be with a partner that knows how to move when you move. You have to be in a relationship with a partner who knows how to read you. And that's the biggest thing that I talk about all the time, being able to read your partner.
Yep.
If we're out and about, me and you have a way of communicating without communicating.
Exactly.
Like, you know when I'm like, okay, babe, we going a little too far.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Let's really back in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We can read each other's minds.
And that's that adjustment.
Yeah.
So if I can give people any advice, it'll be stop hyper-focusing on what this individual love language thing is. Let your love languages be everything.
Yep.
Let your love language be awareness, discernment, and determination. That right there is your love languages.
Determination, motivation. Yeah.
You just gonna add a bunch of shuns.
Nah, I wouldn't. I'm just, just feeding off that.
So it's like let that be your motivation. Let that be your push to want your relationship to be better. Look at your partner. Know when they're down and try to figure out how to bring them up. Know that freaking roses can't solve problems that's brewing in internally. Sometimes you have to have quality time. You got to talk to that person.
Yeah.
Gifts can't fix everything. Freaking sex can't fix everything. It can fix a lot of things, but they can't fix everything. You get what I'm saying? You have to learn how to adjust.
Yeah.
Adjust to life, adjust to your partner, and adjust to yourself. And I've said this in the past podcast. That's where it starts. It starts with that self. If you know yourself, it'll be easier to know your partner.
Exactly.
But you can't get right in your relationship until you get right within yourself.
That's true.
And your partner can help you with that.
Yep. And that's what it's all about. That's that growth right there.
Yep. So if people don't take nothing else from here, I want them to use a toolbox. Add tools into that toolbox for your relationship.
And keep those tools.
But don't turn one particular thing into the whole toolbox. Don't turn communication into your whole toolbox. Don't turn listening into your whole toolbox. Don't turn the 5 love languages into your whole toolbox. No, just add those tools. Exactly. And there is a reason why. Let's say people change, right?
Yep.
There is a reason why screwdrivers come in so many different shapes and sizes. Because you're not going to use the same Phillips head screwdriver if you need a flathead in order to solve the problem.
Exactly.
So recognize change and learn how to switch out that tool.
Yep.
You feel me?
Yeah, you got to have those different drill bits.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Well, it's around about that time that we get ready to ski daddle on up out of here.
All right.
It is early in the AM, so we got to get ready to get the last two off to the school day, and then we
Yep.
need to get ready to start our day. We're gonna do a
Yep.
little date night today.
We
Day
can make
date
it-
today.
Yeah, we'll
Not
go.
date night. Day date
Go
today.
do a little something.
Gonna do a little something. We are going to start a jar,
Yeah.
which we'll probably put it on TikTok, and we're gonna just get a bunch of different restaurants and different places that we are wanting to try that we just keep saving in our freaking favorites, and
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna put all of them in a jar, and that's how we're gonna start determining our dates.
That sounds like a plan.
We're just gonna pull it out. So if y'all have any
Yeah.
suggestions, hit us up and let us know where in the KC
You just say pull up.
area. Shut up. We can go check out.
Oh,
But-
man.
You got anything else?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
If you don't have anything else, I want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of the KC Vibe Podcast. If you want to listen to past podcasts, you can hit us up at www.kcvibepodcast.com. You can also follow us on our socials, which you can get to through the website. There's a whole
Yep.
link there that you can click on. And please don't forget to like, share, and follow. We see those who are listening, and we appreciate
Yeah,
all
yeah,
of the
thank y'all.
support in which
Thank
you
you.
guys are giving us. Anything else?
Nah, you can follow me. I mean, I'm on TikTok, and Instagram, Martimar86, MARTIMAR86.
Well, if that is all we have for the people today, thank you so much for tuning in. We love, appreciate, and I need to go clear my sinuses because I feel like I am about to drown.
It's all good. You're gonna be
So-
smelling the roses soon. You
Gosh, man,
smelling,
I can't
smelling
wait.
everything.
I can't wait. I tried to use that little nasal thing because people were
Nah,
like,
they
I
don't.
used this and I
Nah.
was smelling colors. I used it, I almost drowned. I think I almost killed myself in the bathroom. It was crazy. But as always, I am the K.
And I'm the C.
Thanks for vibing with us. Till next week. Bye.